Hey gang, what's up? It's Evyl again. I'm back. I think I'm on episode 3 now. I've forgotten because I recorded a couple episodes last night and lost my audio again. I don't know what's going on with my Audacity, but I think I have it fixed now, so this will be the last time I lose footage, hopefully. So last night I played on live stream for a while with my friend Solomith, although the audio I guess was too quiet for most people to hear. So I'm still trying to figure out how to record into Audacity at full level where I can control the quality of my voice and record into Twitch at the same time, or to stream into Twitch at the same time using OBS. So if anybody out there has advice on that, let me know, because I would love to be able to stream and record at the same time and have it be audible for you guys while I'm streaming. So otherwise I have to turn my audio pickup off on OBS. I might have to actually go get a professional sound card to make that work the way I want. But yeah, that's not in the cards right now. But anyhow, so I'm picking up where I left off from episode 2. This is going to be a little bit of a fast play, not a whole lot of reaction, mostly because, like I said, I did all of this last night. I didn't get incredibly far, but I know pretty well what to do now. So yeah, I'll play through it a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. Towards the end of the play last night, the curse was getting the better of me, and I was running out of torches anyways, so I think eventually I was going to be needing to restart anyways, because I was pretty deep danger of running out of torches. So where did I leave off? What do I have? I have not opened the hatch yet, nor have I opened... Okay, so I was pretty unsure about what to do in episode 2. I went back and I played a little original Shadowgate just to kind of spur my memory a little bit, and ended up remembering that that was there. Because the orientation of the hallway, I didn't pick up on the fact that this was the room with the small stone there. So this allows us to go forward a little bit. What is in the next room that I need to expect? Alright, okay. Well, now that I know that's there, I'm going to take a couple steps back. We can use our strength spell to open up this hatch. And I discovered, if I still have it... Oh, let's use our Dirk. Let's get these glasses away. And we will use the glasses on thyself. Alright. Let's look at this skull. This is the powered one, isn't it? Yes. I don't remember where I got this one. I think this was in the dragon chamber? He goes there. The skull snaps out of your hand and into the slot of the archway. There's a brief glow and a thrum of power, fills the air. Something just beyond the door seems to have come alive. And if I'm not mistaken, that is what powers the gears. Clink, and indeed it is. Before I do that, these gears are unpowered, so you may notice something missing. And yeah, yesterday I was blaming my speech impediment on it, because I don't know why I've been having trouble speaking. My brain's been working slow or something, but I think it's the absence of beard. It's like my Samson beard for intelligence. Cut it off and now I'm slightly stupid. But I did this because on the Steam forum, we were talking about the game a little bit. There's a topic on there that I posted about why you should buy this game, which I'll link later down in the description. But we had some funny banter going on there, and one of the readers challenged me. Oh, I hope I have my shield on. Good. Made a comment about how they would buy the game, or actually they would subscribe if I shaved my beard, and I said, nope, my beard's not worth a subscriber, sorry. No offense to subscribers, I just really like my beard. But then they said that they would buy the game and subscribe if I shave my beard. So South Lane, ball's in your court. I am completely shaven. You can see clean, soft, scented skin. Just for you. So Zojoy appreciates your business. Go pick up Shadowgate now. I did that for them, really. I want them to succeed, and I want them to make Deja Vu and Uninvited, so I am trying to talk anybody into buying this game who will listen. Come on, I don't... Oh, my torch actually went out. Wow. Sucky. I have to go back and get the green torch. There we go. Okay. So, getting this green flame from this ever-burning candle is essential in a moment, and you'll see why. Like I said, I'm kind of blazing through this. It didn't take me very long to figure this out. I remember this from the original Shadowgate, being to wave a special torch in front of the enemy you're about to see. Sorry, I'm spoiling a little bit. Let's have a look around the room. We have a brazier in the middle of the room. Warm and hearty fire burns atop the brazier. The metal legs have been crafted as a series of hooks. There's some keystones on the floor, but I don't really know if or what they're for. The carving on this keystone is of a circle within a shield outline. Strange writings cover the stone. You think you recognize the name Majal amongst the hard-to-decipher language. This half-buried carved stone appears to be a keystone. So the bridge. This rickety bridge is held together with nothing but frayed rope and rotten wood planks. As if in warning, a mounted skull stands in front of it. And let's look at the good bridge. Judging by the workmanship, this stone bridge seems quite sturdy. Well, word to the wise, if you step on this bridge, you will die. Don't do that. I remembered that from previous Shadowgate games. And here's our friend. A dense fog greets you as the stone passage opens into a small chamber. The temperature plummets as a creature materializes in front of you. Speaking to the Wraith accomplishes nothing. Even though you've never seen one before, you know this is a Shadow Wraith, a being that walks the line between life and death, between light and shadow. Let's take torches. Alright, let's get rid of his ass then. With a cry, you swing the enchanted torch at the Wraith. The ethereal being is instantly enveloped in a bright flash of flame, its tortured moan resonating in your head. So, last night, I spent probably the better part of 30 minutes of one of my recordings wandering around looking for what to do next. I was looking for, in the old Shadowgate, there's a cloak hanging from a peg, like right here alongside the door next to the Wraith. I was looking for the cloak. I was like, there has to be a cloak here. I know there is. It was on the floor. The whole time. I know Solomith is going, oh, and so am I. As soon as I noticed it yesterday, I was kicking myself. Let's open up this door and go through. In this room, you wade chest high into the sewer water, wondering just how you got roped into this adventure. Chest-high water fills the sewer. It adds a rather unpleasant smell to the surroundings. It's delicious. Let's take this bottle. You put the empty bottle into your satchel. And open. And look. And look at the scroll. There we go. As you read the scroll, one particular word stands out from the rest. Entrailles. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power. As you write down the strange markings in your spell book, the scroll crumbles in your hands. You have learned a spell. So I know the spell Entrailles now. I can open this hatch. You pull back the bolt, opening the hatch. But it does not allow me to go in there. The opening is blocked from above by some heavy object. So that's as far as we can go there now. I get shot by another arrow. Okay, so this is what took me so long yesterday. The key to moving on is in these switches. Now, I'm not sure if there's a hint for this anywhere, but basically through a lot of trial and error, you begin to find the solutions. So I'm just going to skip the guessing. For the ones I know, anyhow. As you punch the button, the gears come to life and rotate. You hear the rush of water somewhere nearby. So again, with those levers, if somebody out there knows the hint that clues you in on that, I would like to know, because I basically just sat there for 10 minutes testing every possible combination. And that's how I came to that solution. But maybe there's an easier way. Maybe if you paid closer attention or something, there was a hint. I looked at one of the riddles that they gave me and I thought I'd had it solved, but I never could make sense of it, so I ended up just doing the trial and error method. Oh damn it, this Wraith's gonna be back, isn't he? No, he's not. Good. And the water should be lowered in here now. Very good. Would there be a sewer reservoir? Oh, I already read that. So the water's lowered. We can now take this bar. Their meaning strangely familiar. The letters E-P-O-R have been carved into the wall. You speak the word written on the wall into the empty room. Ipor, you say with confidence. You were hoping this was going to be easy, but it's not. Is there any way we can copy down the scrawl? No? Can we fit through that? Try to squeeze your body through the bars. After a moment or two of struggling, you give up. Use the hammer. You attempt to use the hammer on the grate, but fail to accomplish something. Okay, so that's not the solution. Let's back off. Now, I also struggled for a bit yesterday trying to figure out how to move forward. Well, I didn't show you. Let me go show you real quick what the issue is. So, after putting the skull into the slot, I now have an electrical magical barrier blocking my way back into the crypt room. So, I couldn't figure out how to get that skull out. I was trying to do it with my hands. I figured that meant it couldn't be taken out. That there was no way. But I did not try using my handy Dirk, which I'm pretty sure... Yep, so when in doubt, use Dirk. And in we go, and now I can repass through that area. Like I said, a lot of these puzzles I spent a fair bit of time on last night just wandering about, so... Hopefully you'll get a little more first impression with the future recordings, but yeah, with this one I kind of ruined it for myself. I could pretend like I don't know what's going on, but that's not fun for anybody, is it? So... Let's just go forward. We'll get back to the actual mystery. Now, I'm not sure if this works, but I'm going to try using my new Entrise spell, which I have not equipped to a hotkey. I also did not put on this cloak. Oh, I did not want to do that. Well, anyways, Entrise. Concentrate, drawing power from the air itself. After a moment, you release the spell with a word, with the exception of annoying headache. Nothing resulted. Well, that's not what I expected. Huh. Damn you, Torch. Dude, I can't even see my frickin'... The room begins to spin and you feel vertigo set in. You pause for a moment as a sudden bout of double vision makes it extremely hard to function. I'm a wee bit dizzy. Well, I thought I would be able to move forward there. I guess not. Bloop, 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 bloop. Well, let's try this. Let's use our skull back on the slot. It was late last night, so I don't remember exactly everything in the order I need to be doing it. Might have to trial and error this a little bit for you after all. So let's see, I did 102. Let's do 201. No. 201. That did something. Mechanical glow. The mechanism glows, vibrates, and begins to move. The sound of rushing water comes from deep within the castle. Wonder if that turned off the waterfall. That's what I was trying to accomplish. I haven't even opened this door yet. Within a large cavern, you find yourself on the shore of a placid underground lake. There's a skeleton out in the middle. It's hard to tell from this distance, but you think you see a skeleton chained to a rock. Ah, yes. Normally when you come in here, well, I kind of ruined it a little bit, but normally when you come in here, this waterfall is pouring quickly, and there is a water elemental floating around in here. So he'll be back. We'll see him later. For now, let's go into this chamber that we couldn't access before. This small cave makes a great hideaway, concealed as it is by the waterfall. This rune glows with power. It's firmly attached to the wall. And so does that one. Let's take this skull. Pick up the skull and feel a faint trace of power emanating from it. This corpse is dressed in what was once a regal set of robes. Blood stains the collar, perhaps providing a clue as to what killed this unfortunate soul. The brittle bones begin to come apart. You change your mind, deciding it's best not to take the corpse. Does he have anything, though? He does. 2 scrolls. I should open it first, yeah. You carefully unroll the scroll. You read the words on the scroll. One particular word stands out from the rest. Mayix. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power. As you quickly write down the strange marking in your spellbook, the scroll crumbles in your hands, and you have learned a new spell. Open, and look at the other scroll. You read the hastily scrawled words on the scroll. Brother, if you are reading this, then I am no more. Our best defenses cannot hold against this power. I fear we have underestimated his ambition and the depth he would travel in the dark arts. Protect the seals at all costs. He must not get them. I know it is forbidden to enter each other's domain, but I implore you to follow the ley lines to the lone keep and add your strength to Unthalm's. If nothing else, perhaps our Weathermaster can blunt the evil one's advance, especially with your support. Fare thee well, Fandril the High. Well, it would appear that Fandril is dead. Ah, stones. Very good. I thought that's what those were. Now I can equip my satchel. My sling. Use sling with stones. Nice. I now have an armed sling. Let's go back and see what this skull does. Have a look at the skull first. Notice a strange symbol in the forehead of the skull. The mark is not carved, but rather fused to the bone, just like the other one. Use this. Yeah. With a strange sucking sound, the skull fills the slot in the archway. The hairs on your arms rise as you feel power gather in the air, reaching deeper into the castle. Well. Also, I remembered from the original Shadowgate, and I'd forgotten to do it here. This is a carpet on the floor. So let's use the torch to burn that fucker up. Which will reveal 2 coins. Now, I have no idea. I'm in virgin territory now. I have no idea what that second skull did. It did not clear the way, that's for sure. Still can't grab this ice elemental, it looks like. Nope. Alright, let's go back and grab the first skull out. So I can move freely about this place. Can I use this bar for prying, I wonder? Indeed I can. Good. Good pry tool. Whoops, I didn't want to go that way. Huh. Changed nothing. Let's look at my new spell, actually. What does my new spell do? Shimmering glyph translates to the word Miix. The complex meaning seems to imply a recipe of ingredients put together for a mysterious purpose. Well, that's not too helpful. Looks like this is still not where I need to be yet. Oh wait, there's something new going on here. Although Dusty Mirror casts a fine reflection of yourself, yeah, what's this? What's this glimmer? Catch the movement behind your reflection. Interesting. Let's try shattering these now. Perhaps the mirror is enchanted. Nada. See what other combinations we can come up with. So let's do. We did 102. We did 211. Let's do 1. Let's start with 0. So we'll do 0, 1, 0. No. 0, 2, 0. Do 0, 2, 1. 0, 2, 2. No. Okay, so 1, 2, 2. No. 1, 0, 2 we already know works, correct? Oh, right, might help if I turn the power on. Jesus, I'm an idiot. Can't believe that. Just wasted so many actions. I had to redo all of that now. Because I'm a dumbass. Alright. Alright. 0. Okay. So, 0. 2. 2, no. That did something. After punching the button, a hum of power accompanies the grinding of exposed gears. You hear the far-off rattle of chains, followed by the rumble of some water moving in a rush. What did I just do, I wonder? That was 0, 2, 1. Waterfall's back on. Let's try that one more time. 0, 2, 1. Moving in a rush. The room lurches and spins. A wave of nausea washes over you, followed closely by a stabbing pain in your stomach. You reel from the discomfort, even as you attempt to focus your eyes on the surroundings. Well, the Banshee's curse is obviously having an effect on me. Okay, so that does not seem to affect this water. So I wonder what water it is affecting. Dizzy anymore. I can see what I'm doing. Let's see if I can sling this guy down. Now that I have a ranged weapon. Having no idea what you're doing, you swing the weapon around the air. Unbeknownst to you, the rock releases, striking the wall behind you. Did I get that rock back? Or I do not. I don't know if I want to waste all my rocks that way. Huh. Well. Yeah, I probably want to load. I don't want to waste any pebbles or items. Yes. Let's make sure. Yep, okay. My sling is reloaded. Good. Use our flask on the water. Good. Now, earlier I recall reading that my sword and my dirk are both dull. So a logical solution would be to go back to this brazier where there's this hot fire going. Since I'm not able to put it out yet, I have tried that previously. Come on with the arrow already. I'm not able to put it out, so it's pretty intense fire. I did discover that I was able to use dirk on fire. You hold the dirk over the flame of the brazier. The metal blade heats up, glowing an angry red. So let's use hammer on. Imitating several blacksmiths you've met, you strike the flat of blade several times with the hammer. Let's do it again. several well-placed strikes from the hammer. You continue working the glowing blade. Good. And now let's use water. Use Dirk on water. That's not what I wanted. I broke the bottle. Not what I wanted. Okay. Again. Sorry. Do I still have to get my flask filled? No, I don't have a flask filled. Okay. So we don't have to go too far. Oh, I always go in that room on accident. No. Back one more. And block the arrow. Use Yon Dirk on Yon Fire. Use hammer on Dirk, and again. Now, use water on Dirk. Thank you. With an angry hiss, you douse away water. The Dirk appears stronger than before. That's excellent news. Let's do the same thing to the sword, because it was also dull. Not in the chasm. I'm glad I didn't throw it over the edge. Sometimes my character's an idiot. Attack the fire on the brazier. Alas, the fire remains unfazed. Well, let's use brazier. Sword? Flame does not heat up the blade. Interesting. Nice block. Alright, now I have a tempered Dirk. And I think that's probably a good place for us to stop for now. Like I said, accomplished quite a bit more in this video simply because it was almost a fast play, but I am caught up to where I'm completely unsure of what to do now. So the next episode will be more of a first reaction. I'm hoping to have that out a little bit later today. Like I said, I'm trying to get these episodes out as quick as I can, but I keep screwing up the sound somehow. So I'm looking at my Audacity right now. It looks like I've got a good quality file. As long as I don't do something in the process of converting it, I don't screw it up, I'll be okay. So I'll have this up in a little bit. Thank you to all of you who are watching and following. Thank you to South Lane for the challenge. I hope you keep your end. Go buy the game. Anybody else who has not purchased the game already, don't let me spoil it all for you. Go get the game. Seriously, it's a lot of fun, and it's worth it. If not, if you would rather, well, if you don't have the money or it's not quite interesting enough for you to spend $17 on yet, I'm not going to tell you how, but there's definitely means for you to go find a copy of the original Shadowgate and enjoy that. That one's well worth it. It's 30 years old, but it's still a great game. So, anyhow, thanks for watching. Once again, this is Evyl, and I'll see you next episode. Take care.